Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, I know the title, but it's not finished yet. I do want to mention a few things before I start working on this. I mentioned during the unboxing that I thought about putting gesso on this canvas. The only reason I thought of that was because I don't have many paints. I don't have a lot of paint, and gesso is known to make sure you don't need as much paint as normally. But you know what? If you buy this kit, you should just be able to do it the way it comes. So I decided not to do that. I'm going to use everything that came with the kit. I do have, of course, a paper towel and a water dish that is empty right now because I'm knocked things over. I labeled the paints because, yeah, they, on the pots you can't really see it anymore. Sorry if you hear the noise from outside. It's storming really bad. But yeah, it just had this number stamped on it. And in my experience, if you touch that a few times with your fingers, that ink will fade. So I decided to just label them with the right color to put on the canvas. So I don't need this around anymore. Okay, let's have a final look at this picture right here. So this is what we're going for. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on this. I will record a time lapse as well, but I will not include that in this video because, yeah, some people really don't like them. So that will be a separate video if you want to check it out. I'm sure I will leave it somewhere here, and the next part of this video will be me showing you the finished results. So please stay tuned. Okay guys, just a update while I'm working on this painting. First of all, I'm really worried about number 6. I've been working with number 6 now, and it's like this dark gray area right here. I need so much of number 6. It's the background like everywhere. Here again, number 6. That is number 6. That is all number 6. Here it's number 6, and I'm like, I have this pot that is like half full, and I'm a bit worried about that, which I don't really enjoy. I don't want to be worrying about stuff like that when I'm painting. But another thing. Okay, bear with me here. So yeah, let's look at this area right here. Can you read those numbers? Because I really can't, and I don't get why these are so tiny. Because this area to paint is much smaller than. It's so weird, and it happens a lot actually. I have this whole area right here. Where's my finger? Here. This whole area right here, and I'm like, it doesn't have a number. Well, it does, but it's just too tiny, and it's right on the edge. Let me grab this one. So where is it? It's is it? Yeah, it's this area right here. This one. So it does have a number, like right there, but I don't have microvision. I think it's number 9, but I don't know. I'm gonna, and like I said, this happens a lot. There are a lot of areas that I just improvised already because I can read it. So, and you know, the funny thing is, I looked up at their site, and this painting is actually gone. It's not on their site anymore, and I'm like, is this the reason why? It's just so weird. Some of these areas are like incredibly small. Like we also have one here where, like, I don't know. I know it says something, but I don't know. So yeah. I'm just continue the painting and hope for the best. Improvise where I have to. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that before I will hopefully be able to show you the finished results. So please stay tuned. Okay, so it's almost finished. I used so much water with color number 6 that I was able to finish everything without having to mix a new color number 6. So that's good. There are so many areas that I really can't read the number. So what I'm doing now is I'm just writing down the number with a pen. The paint is really good, so it will cover it. But it's like, I can't wait for this to be over. Oh man. But yeah. So I just wanted to show that that's what I'm doing now with the very, very tiny areas. Like we have a few over here that you really can't see a number, and you can read it on the sheet as well. You know, we'll just improvise. We'll make something of it and hope for the best. But anyway, I will see you really, now this time really, when it's finished. Okay guys, this was the example we got with the kit, and this is what it looks like finished. In all honesty, this painting probably does not look the way it should. Like I mentioned before, there were so many areas that had a number I could not read, when I say many areas, I mean like 50 or something. It was really bad. If you watch the time lapse, you'll see that towards the end, all the very, very tiny areas, I just grabbed one color and just went all out because I was done. Because that kind of thing is not something I particularly enjoy. Maybe you do. If you love to improvise, you'll love this painting very much. But for me, I just like to do it right. And I mean, it looks great, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't look the way it should. And there was no way for me to make it perfect. And so yeah, as I was doing the painting, I didn't really give up, but I didn't do my best to make the painting look as good as it should. So do keep that in mind, okay? That is totally my bad. But the paints were excellent. Really, really good. I did not have to, even with the white, I didn't have to cover a number twice or anything. Very, very high coverage paints. So that's great, because I don't see that a lot with these type of kits. So really had to mention that. Did totally run out of color 6. When you compare this area where I didn't water it down as much to this area where I did water it down a lot, you can definitely see the difference. But I totally ran out of color number 6, so I'm glad I watered it down so that I could at least finish it without making the color myself with black and gray. And yeah, I really didn't want to do that. So but yeah, I do love it. When I look at it, it's stunning. It just yeah, I didn't know that not being able to read so many areas would bug me as much, because I never experienced this before. So yeah, but enough about that. I really love this image. Okay, I do. I think this will look great on any wall, especially my wall, because I have a very light pink wall in my crafting room that this will look perfect on, with the pink and the gray. I We'll leave the link to their website in the description box because the link of this painting wasn't working. And I also have a coupon code for 10% off if you want to shop on their site. They have I was looking up Unicorn to see if I could still find the painting, which I could not, but they have so many choices. It's quite insane. Anything you can think of. They have a paint by number kit of it, so that is fantastic. Okay, I will end this video here because I think I've said everything I wanted to say. Yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please be safe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!